to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is customer support, and especially social customer care. So basically the ability and the necessity of brands, financial brands included, to support their customers wherever they are. Which means that not only on your own assets or traditional communication channels, like phone, like at the branch, like via mail, but also the newer communication channels like Facebook and Twitter. So what's your perspective on that? Yeah? How valuable is it? I believe it's tremendous in terms of opportunity. It's one of the best or easiest applications of social media that could be measured as well. There's a huge impact on brand perception, share of voice online if you do it well. You can really win back some almost lost customer relationships. So please tell me what you think on that topic. The reason I'm shooting that video today is because I noticed one of the posts of Ally Bank, so in the US, one of the allegedly most liked banks in the US, very innovative. They do innovation. They've got an innovation, let's say, lab or platform on Facebook, for instance. Yes, they claim to be loved again by their customers, and they do a great job. And one of their recent wall posts was, like this post, if you believe that it's important to have 24/7 support from a bank. So what do you think? I think yes, convenience is very important. My question to you would be, on which channel? Would you like the phone? Or would it be more relevant or easier to use things like Facebook and Twitter to ask your questions and for people to respond? This is one of the key challenges of the industry, right? Shall we be open all the time? Probably doesn't make sense most of the time. They would argue that a very little number of clients would like to be able to call their bank at midnight, right? But if you do it, do you do it for social media as well? Which means like you have some kind of permanence and you manage your Twitter account and Facebook page the same way? Again, that's another challenge because usually depends on your structure, yeah? Who owns social media? Who produces the content on your pages or your accounts, okay? Huge value doing it. We monitor, so you know, more than 1,700 Twitter pages in 78 countries. That is just in financial services. And for the last 6 months, we monitored very closely more than 200 Twitter accounts dedicated to customer support across industries, not just financial services. We flagged to date roughly 50 Twitter accounts dedicated to customer service in banking and insurance, right? But we tracked more than 200 any industries covered there, yeah? And basically, what's interesting is that very, very few have those 24/7, rule or permanence. As far as I remember, or I believe actually, a few of them do that, so in the technology space or gaming. And in banking, Banco Sabadell, so a very innovative bank based in the north of Spain, so in Barcelona. It's a beautiful area, I don't know if you've been there, but I recommend it. Banco Sabadell claimed already quite a long time ago, at least 6 months ago, that they were providing 24/7 support on Twitter as well. So they piggybacked on their 24/7 policy in their customer care and call centers, yeah? But that's very clever to announce that because very few companies are doing it, and even fewer in banking. So what do you think? How important is social customer care? How important is it to provide a 24/7 service? And wouldn't it be even more important on social networks like Twitter and Facebook than even on the phone? Please join the conversation. I'd love to hear from you and to be challenged on that topic, yeah? And we'd love as well to share some of our insights and help you develop the best customer support strategy on Twitter. That was Christophe Langlois on Visible Banking in London, UK.